Michael Jeffrey Jordan was born on February 17, 1963, in Brooklyn, New York. But he grew up in Wilmington, North Carolina. He was not born famous, rich, or powerful. He was an ordinary child in an ordinary family. His father, James Jordan, was a hard-working man who believed in discipline, and his mother, Delores Jordan, believed in education and confidence. From a young age, Michael was competitive in everything he did. Whether it was playing games with his siblings or simple challenges at home, he always wanted to win. Losing was never acceptable to him, and that fire inside him would later change. The world of sports, forever in school. Michael loved sports, especially basketball, baseball, and football. But basketball was not easy for him at the beginning. When Michael tried out for his high school varsity basketball team, he was cut from the team. The coach said he was too short and not ready. That moment broke his heart. He went home crying, but instead of giving up, he made a decision that would define his life. He promised himself that he would never feel that pain again. Every morning before school, every afternoon after school, he practiced harder than everyone else. That rejection became his greatest motivation. The next year, Michael grew taller, stronger, and better. He dominated the court and became a star in high school. College scouts began noticing him, and he earned a scholarship to the University of North Carolina. Under Coach Dean Smith, Michael learned discipline, teamwork, and patience. In 1982, as a freshman, he hit the game-winning shot in the NCAA championship. That moment introduced Michael Jordan to the world. He was no longer just a talented player. He was a clutch performer. In 1984, Michael Jordan entered the NBA draft and was selected by the Chicago Bulls. At that time, the Bulls were not a strong team, and the NBA was struggling with popularity. No one knew that this young man would change everything. From his first season, Michael shocked the league with his speed, skill, and athleticism. He could jump higher, move faster, and score in ways no one had seen before. Fans were amazed. Defenders were helpless, but success did not come easily. Even though Michael scored many points, the Bulls kept losing in the playoffs. Critics said he was selfish and could not win championships. Year after year, the Bulls were defeated by stronger teams, especially the Detroit Pistons. The Pistons played rough and physical basketball, trying to break Michael mentally and physically. Many players would have quit or accepted defeat, but not Michael Jordan. He trained harder, gained muscle, and improved his game. Everything changed. In the early 1990s, with the arrival of Coach Phil Jackson and the Triangle Offense, Michael learned to trust his teammates. In 1991, the Chicago Bulls won their first NBA championship. Michael Jordan was now a champion, cried while holding the trophy, thinking about his father and his long journey. A victory was not the end, it was the beginning. The Bulls went on to win 3 consecutive championships from 1991 to 1993. Michael Jordan became the face of the NBA. His shoes, Air Jordans, became a global fashion symbol. His commercials, endorsements, and personality turned him into a worldwide icon. Basketball was no longer just a game, it was entertainment. In 1993, tragedy struck when Michael's father was murdered. The pain was unbearable. Michael lost his motivation to play basketball and shocked the world by retiring from the NBA. He decided to pursue baseball, his father's favorite sport. Many people laughed and doubted him, but Michael did not care. He played professional baseball and worked just as hard as he did in basketball. In 1995, Michael Jordan returned to the NBA with 2 simple words: "I'm back." The league was never the same again. He led the Bulls to another three-peat from 1996 to 1998, winning 6 championships in total. His final shot in 1998 became one of the most iconic moments in sports history. That was the perfect ending. Michael Jordan retired again, but his influence never left. He later returned briefly with the Washington Wizards and eventually became the owner of the Charlotte Hornets. Even off the court, his brand continued to grow. Today, Michael Jordan is a billionaire and one of the most influential athletes in history. Michael Jordan's story is not just about basketball. It is about mindset, discipline, failure, and relentless belief. He proved that talent is not enough. Obsession with greatness is what separates legends from the rest. He did not fear failure. He used it. He did not avoid pressure. Thrived. In it, Michael Jordan became famous because he never accepted limits. He believed that if you work harder than everyone else, greatness becomes inevitable. His legacy will live forever, not only in basketball but in every person who dares to. Dream big,